Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the lounge once again. Here, just wanted to hang out with you guys and also just open our doors to anybody that might want to join us, share stories, just hang out, look for a chill place to go, just to, chat with others, make new friends. That's the one thing I love about the lounge is you meet a lot of different people and you make a lot of different friends. And, that alone just means a lot to me in general. So I need to get our chat up, and I will. But first, I'm going to turn on my air because it's hot in here. So we're going to turn that on. I know it might make it a little bit louder in here, and I apologize for that. Okay. Sit my booty back down here and get some things sorted out here real quick. All right. Let's go here. Go back. Sorry, guys, I gotta get the chat pulled up. Wish I could do a little bit faster, but I can't. So, what do you do? All right, let's see. Here we go. All right, there we go. Awesome. Awesome. So we got that figured out, which means I can share this on Twitter here in a second. We have got Shauna with us already. Hello, Shauna, and welcome. It's good to see you. Yes, I just got done. Pause the chat so I'm not echo or not chat, but the video. I just got done publishing a short video. Just reaching out to family and friends of Etika, a YouTuber, unfortunately, that is no longer with us. And thank you for watching that, Shauna. I want to remind you guys, when you do watch that, please share it. And I really think it needs to be a message to letting others know, that there's always someone out there, right? Always. So I don't want nobody to ever feel like they're alone. And it's so easy to feel that way. When I went through things in my past, I felt alone. I felt like nobody really understood anything about me or what I was going through. Right. And so that kind of also kept me going on, doing all these things that I shouldn't have been doing, taking the pills and all that stuff. Right. So it's important, that we let people know, hey, you're not alone. You're never alone. It doesn't matter who you are. Yeah, I think you're right. I believe Etika did come in here once. And he, you know what? He liked what we did. He liked what we did. So, I wasn't super super close. I didn't know him that well, but we did speak once. Now that you remind me about that, Shauna. But it's super unfortunate. It really is. And when things like this happen, it really, it really pushes me even more to just really stay strong on that awareness and putting our name out there and letting people know that, you know, we are a channel where we are going to help you in any way we can. You can't find the help that you need. We're going to help you find it. Not because we have to, not because we're professionals, but because we care. And I want to put that out there again as well. You know, everything that I talk about, everything that I speak on, it's just my opinion. I don't claim to be perfect. I don't claim to know it all. But I do my best to be there for as many people that I can, for as many people that will allow us to be there, right? That's really what it's about. You know, are you going to try to get the fan to come on? This thing freezes you out quick. There we go. Thank you. Phew. You know, we can't force anybody to come on, to come into the chat. You know, there's some that might sit there and listen and never say a word about what they're going through. And, you know, I don't want to see anybody go through anything, but we can't force anybody to say anything. We can't force anybody to open up to us. We can only offer. But as we offer, you better believe we're coming in strong and we're going out strong. We're going to raise awareness as much as possible and in every way possible. This is only the beginning of it. I want you guys to know that. This is only the beginning of the awareness that we're raising. As soon as I get them working full time and I've got an income coming in, I've got bigger plans for every single one of us here at the lounge. I'm going to be putting our channel out there through a bunch of different advertising options. I'm going to do a whole lot. I wanted to do that already. But, you know, we went through a lot of, you know, junk about asking for donations and all that. So I don't ask for donations very often. Do I ever bring it up? Because we only get a bunch of BS from it, right? People really, not everybody, but some want to throw a fit. I mean, anymore, I don't care. You know, if I want to bring up a donation, I'm going to bring it up, and I don't give a damn what anybody says about it. That's just the way it is. But point is, we stopped talking about it for a long time because we just got tired of the drama about it. But once I do get funding, you better believe I'm going to invest into what we're doing because I believe in what I'm doing. I believe in you all being here supporting it, and I believe in this channel 100%. And I don't care about the laughers. I don't care about the joke artists out there that want to criticize and be critical and, you know, all that. I don't care. Let them be what they want to be because it's not going to affect anything that we do, right? We're here for a positive reason. We're here to support people that feel alone, that feel worthless, that feel dumb, that feel ugly, that feel like they don't deserve to be here. We are here to make a difference. And by gosh, we're going to make a difference. We've already made a difference, right? There's my KG. KG, I wanted to say yesterday I didn't get to really speak to you much. We just had a lot going on. I just wanted you to know I wasn't ignoring you or anything. It's good to see you, KG. Thank you for joining us. Derek, good to see you, brother. Thank you for joining us. I want to play a video. I want you guys to hear this. This is interesting. This has got to do with Etika. I guess I'm saying that right, Etika, I believe. I'm going to play a video, or I'm going to try to anyways. You know, I'm real good at, you know, messing things up, but you know. Let's see. I got to put that plug in the hole and that plug in the hole. Don't even say nothing, KG. I know what you're thinking. I'm going to have to go away from chat for a minute. You're going to hear voiceover for a minute. But I don't care.
5:44 p.m.
My bad.
Derek Scott, what's up?
Hey, look.
5:44 p.m. Derek Scott. Anyways, what's you?
All right, let's go back. Where
Video player. Collapse video.
let me go
Button.
back.
Subscriptions. Trending. Selected. Close.
Let
Button.
me close that.
Drug Addicts and Recovery Plus supporting Lounging with John. Drug Addict uploads. Heading. Drug Addicts and Recovery Plus to the family and friends of Edicus hashtag
Okay,
RIP.
I want to
7
play
views.
this
17 minutes ago.
just
4
in
minutes,
case you
2
guys
seconds.
didn't hear it, because I need to get a link from it anyway. So I'm just going to play it just in case nobody got to hear it. Let's listen to it.
To the family and video player. Video is loading. Heading.
YouTube gamer Etika officially reported he was found dead. It is always, sad to see these things happen to people. I just want to say, all of us here at the lounge, our hearts go out to the family of Edicus. I recall someone saying that he seemed so happy in his videos. I've got another video we're going to listen to right after this, you guys. But just because he was showing to be happy on video didn't mean that he was happy all the time. Some people would rather show you that they're okay than to share their personal business with you, especially on YouTube. He might have not, obviously felt very comfortable speaking about it. And so I just wanted to do this video to just tell the family how sorry we are for their loss, for YouTube's loss, for our loss. And I can't see chat yet, you guys. I'll get back to chat after I'm done. There's a lot of people that really enjoyed watching his videos. And by the way, share this. Did I ever watch his videos? Go ahead and click on Twitter. Only a couple times. Share it right now if you can. Thank you, guys. But that doesn't mean that we shouldn't show our respects. And I really think it needs to be a message to others out there. That if you're going through something, you don't got to do it alone. You never have to be alone. Because there's always someone there that loves you, that will help you. And that's another reason why here at the lounge we stand up and we believe in raising awareness in mental and physical abuse and bullying, because it can destroy somebody's life if they continue to feel as if they're alone and they got nowhere to go. Again, to the family of Edicus, all of us here at the lounge, we're truly sorry for your loss. May Etika rest in peace. God rest his soul.
Video player. Collect. Add. Share. Cap. More. Preview. Pause. Button. Play.
Okay, I'm going to play a different link here.
Lounging with John.
Let me find
Button.
it.
Save. Button. Download. Button. Save. Up next. Autoplay. Off. But up next. Lounge. Save. Download. Share. I dislike. I like this. Expand. Hashtag. Expand description.
Okay, so
Collapse description.
What I'm about to play is apparently there was people that maybe knew that he was depressed. And I understand that, YouTube has a policy and stuff, and I'll get back to chat here in a minute, but I want you to think about this. YouTube do you think they could have done more? Do you agree with them taking off the video he did about, he had to write in the description that he was going to go. He was going to do something. What do you guys think about YouTube taking that away? And most of all, what do you think about what I'm getting ready to play?
I like this. Button. Collapse description. I did. Share. Download. Save. Lounging with. Published on June. Hashtag art. HTTPS//yacht. HTTPS.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Niche here, DFX, I just got to get this off my chest real quick. Look, I'm not going to act like I'm a huge Etika fan or anything like that, but I just want to say shame on you, YouTube. Shame on you for taking his video down. He clearly was at the edge. And what you do, you striked him and took his live stream privileges away.
Now,
that's
listen
how
carefully.
a lot of us that are passionate about doing this
Listen
stuff
carefully.
feel. When you guys do that to us, instead of reaching out to us for help, this is what you get out of it. Also, shame on you, Keemstar, for telling him a month ago in a live interview that if he believes that the whole
Video
world
player.
is a
Collapse
simulation,
video.
he should just
Button.
go jump off a bridge.
Add
You don't
to.
think I
Share.
forgot about that? I
More.
know a
Read.
lot of
Pause.
people.
Button. Play.
Let's pause that for a minute. Did I just hear that correctly?
Next video. Track position. 39
Now,
seconds
I'm
of
not
58
saying,
seconds.
you know,
Adjustable.
that
Swipe up or
you
down
know,
with one
okay,
finger
this-
to adjust the value.
this is how it is because we don't know. This is what we heard. Again, social media. Now, again, I'm not saying nothing bad about this guy either. Maybe he's right. Maybe he's not. But let's back up a little bit.
29 seconds of 58 seconds. 20 seconds of 50. Next video. Play. Button.
Listen.
Pause.
How a lot of us that are passionate about doing this stuff feel. When you guys do that to us, instead of reaching out to us for help, this is what you get out of it. Also, shame on you, Keemstar, for telling him a month ago in a live interview that if he believes that the whole world is a simulation, he should just go jump off a bridge. You don't think I forgot about that? I know a lot of people. They're not going to forget about that. Dude,
Video.
shame on
Add,
both
check,
of you.
cat, more.
The
Read.
whole
Pause.
team of YouTube,
Button.
whoever did that, the video takedown, and you, Keemstar, man. RIP, man. Like I said, I don't know him a lot. My nephew watches him, and that's how I knew about
Play.
All right. So evidently, and I'm going to get back to Chad here in a minute. I guess what he's saying is that Keemstar, and Keemstar, I doubt you'll ever listen to my small little channel, but if you do, I'm not saying you did this, but I'm saying if it was true, why? Why say something like that? If you know someone is really like just messed up, stressed out to the max.
Collapse video. Button. Video will be paused and available on the bottom.
You know, let me get the chat pulled back up. I don't know what to think on that. I really need to go back and see if I can find a video where he's referring. I wish that's what he would have done. To the YouTuber that let me get. I'm trying to figure out who this is. Okay, the YouTuber is DFX. Hold on one second, you guys. I gotta switch my mic. This one's messing up. Hold on. All right, you guys. I'm trying to figure out who that is. Where did his freaking name go? Nidge DFX, I guess is his name. Let me hit this here. Okay, I'm gonna subscribe to this guy. Nidge DFX, I guess. Let me get back to the chat now, you guys, because I completely got off of it. You know, again, I'm not accusing nobody. I'm not accusing Keemstar that he did something wrong. You know, this guy's got it in there that could be charged for manslaughter. I don't see that happening. You know, just from my experience being in law school, there's no way that Keemstar would be charged for manslaughter. I don't see that. I don't see that happening. And I'm not saying that if he did say something like that he should have said something like that. Okay, I'm not saying that neither. Let me get the YouTube back up here, guys. It's being stupid. All right. Get the chat pulled up here for you guys. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, so the Keemstar, he's Michael's friend. If you watch the videos when, you know, unfortunately we lost AGP and all that, Keemstar was there. He's a good friend of Michael's, and I'm not degrading Keemstar. I'm not saying that, you know, he's this horrible person or anything. You know, obviously there's going to be different stories all over. And even to the one that said this about Keemstar telling him to do something like that, you know, I'm not even saying that you're bad for blaming him of that. I mean, if you heard something like that, you know, okay, I get it. You know, there could be a misunderstanding. Maybe he really did say it. Maybe he didn't. I don't want us to be in the mix of that, you know, and, you know, stir up a bunch more confusion about it. But I definitely don't see him being charged for manslaughter. That's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. People say horrible things online all the time, and the police will tell you to block it. Just block and go on. You know, they'll tell you that. You know, it's social media. So, you know, it's unfortunate. You know, Miss Liz, how you doing? Thank you for joining us. And definitely RIP to Etika. It's a horrible thing. Just a sad story. And, you know, hey, Cupcakes, how are you? Thank you for joining us again. And I'm not saying that this, you know, because of what happened with Etika, that, you know, okay, guys, you know, this happened, so now we need to be really positive about awareness. But what I will say is that it's these kind of things that happen that makes me really want to just reach out even more to people and say, hey, you know what? We're here. You know, we might not be the YouTuber that's got 1 million subscribers. We may never have 1 million subscribers. We may never have 2,000 subscribers. I don't know. But what I know is we believe in supporting those that are going through whatever situation it might be, whether it's drug addiction or mental abuse or physical abuse or depression. We're here. And this is exactly why I reach out to people. I try my hardest, and I'll continue to do it. So, you know, like I said earlier, once I start working and I get more funding coming in, I'm going to be doing a lot more of this channel to get it out there. If I've got to pay $1,000 to get us out there more, to get 10 more people, I'm going to do it. You know, and that's why when people donate, that's what it goes to. It goes to helping our channel, just so everybody knows that. I used to not want to talk about donations. It won't be long and we're going to be over 1,000. And I believe it's in the policy you can't bring up donations. I'm pretty sure. But right now we can. We're in the clear of it. So I'm going to put it out there every now and then. Anyways, we're going to keep fighting the fight to get our name out there. We will get out there. We will. And again, my heart goes out to the family. So if you guys know of that stream that this YouTuber's talking about where Keemstar said to do something like that, telling that guy to jump or whatever it was, let me know what video it is and direct it to me, and we'll review it and listen. But to anybody that would think Keemstar is going to get charged for manslaughter, that's not going to happen. I don't see that happening. I don't agree with, if he did say something like that, but that's just not going to happen. Again, I want people to know that we are here. If you've got a story that you ever want to share with us, there's a couple things about your story. Number one, you're getting it off your chest. Now, maybe you don't want everybody to hear it. Maybe you just want to tell it to me. Maybe you want to tell it to Shauna. Maybe you want to tell it to Cupcakes. Maybe there's someone that's got a similar situation. You want to share it with them. That's fine. You want to share it with everybody? That's fine. The main thing is you're getting it off your chest. And I'm going to tell you now, and I believe almost anybody else would agree, when you're able to talk about things going on that's bothering you and you're able to let that out, you feel so much better. You feel like the world's just been taken off your shoulders. It really does make a difference. Secondly, you might have a story of something that you went through, that you experienced, and you got through it, right? And you share that story, and it could save 100 lives, 1,000 lives. You just don't know. That's why when I started doing YouTube, I told myself, everything that I've been through, I want to use it in a positive way. Even though it sucked, it sucked when I went through, taking pain medication. It was, some of the worst days of my life. It really sucked. But now when I speak about it, I feel good about it. I feel good about speaking about it, rather. I don't feel good about what I did, but I feel good that I made it through it. Right? I was a fighter. I got through it, and now I can share it and help somebody else get through it. I think yesterday I had 4 or 5 people come to me off of YouTube after watching the video, and they said, "John, I really liked your story yesterday. It was a powerful story." So that's why I do it. That's why I do it. Let me get to the chat again here. Cupcakes, how are you doing today, sweetheart? And Miss Liz, how you doing today? And Shauna, KG, Miss Liz, apparently this YouTuber, if you go to the video that I just uploaded a little earlier before I came live, he's saying that Keemstar had told this guy to go jump off a bridge or something of that effect. That's what he said. I'm not saying it's true. Again, I just saw your message. That's why I'm just now responding to it. Sometimes it takes me a minute, but I do get to your guys' questions. That's what he's saying Keemstar did, and saying, if you look in that guy's description on his video, he's saying something about Keemstar could be charged for manslaughter. I don't see that. Even if Keemstar did say that, I don't see him being charged for manslaughter. I mean, obviously, you don't tell someone to do that if you know they're going through depression, for sure. But let's just say that I said it in a sarcastic way, right? You know, if I use it as an example and someone was like, you know, and I ask him, why do you do that? Do you do everything everybody tells you to? And if I told you to go jump off of, you know, or if your friend went and jumped off, would you do it? And then he goes and does it. Are they going to charge me? No, they're not. So I understand the anger behind it. I do. I understand that. I totally get it. I really do. And if he really did say it, I'm just wondering why, right? But we've all said stupid stuff. We have, you know. And Keemstar did a video. I watched it earlier. Let me find it. Let me collapse the video again. I'm going to go do a search. Keemstar, Etika reported. Let's try that. I didn't say Erica, you dumb phone. Now, here's one where he did an interview with him. Interview after Etika being arrested by police. This was a month ago. Let's listen to this, you guys. Let me hook up the magic cord and let's listen to this again. I'm curious. And I'm sure you guys are like, okay, I want to hear that. So let's listen to it and see, because I'm curious what that is. And no, I wasn't laughing about the situation. I'm just.
Jake Paul's Etika interview after being arrested by police. Hashtag drama alert. Shot Etika. Video player. Heading.
And now, Keemstar in the lounge. My bad.
What is up, Trouble Alert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's go right into the news. Etika has lost his mind like the third time. We even talked about the two other mental breakdowns that Etika had here on Trouble Alert, because in each instance, he went to go get help and he was good. But this is the third time and he is not seeking any help. In fact, he started tweeting out crazy things yesterday. Once again, for the final time, I'm God. And so are you. Oh my God. Wait, I'm God. I'm God. He's God. We're all God. And when tweets like this started going out on his Twitter, a bunch of YouTubers, like the other two times where he had mental breakdowns, reached out to him to try to help him. But this time, he wasn't interested in getting any help. In fact, he started blocking them. He blocked esports reporter known as Slasher. He blocked Sky Williams. And he even blocked Net Nobody. And as he was blocking all of his friends and tweeting out crazy stuff, a tweet came out which was so bad, he tweeted this: F the Jews. Yikes! So after that tweet went out, okay, everyone's talking about Etika. Etika's having another breakdown. I mean, he starts trending in the United States, but not only that, he starts trending worldwide. He started making more tweets like, I just want to take you to the stars. Don't let them take me. The revolution will not be televised. And because Etika's tweeting this crazy stuff and blocking all of his friends, somebody, and we don't know who, called the police on him. The police showed up to his apartment, and this is the video he posted on Twitter. Roll it.
Yeah, I think somebody's trying to hurt me. I don't know. It's people online. People online are trying to hurt me. Online. People online. Don't let them hurt me, okay? Because they keep calling the cops on me. The people online that are calling, they hate me for some reason. I don't know why they hate me, though. All I do, I make porno, though. I make porn. I make a lot of porn. So I'm really rich. I have a lot of money. I make a lot of points.
What?
So that's probably why.
It's like impossible not to laugh at that. So anyhow, the police have him surrounded. He's trapped in his apartment, right? And the police are trying to get through the door, and well, they break off the door handle. Roll it.
They're gonna break my door down. Hello, officers? Are you still at my door? Yeah, how many with them? Huh? There's 4 of you standing out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 officers currently outside of my door. Are you gonna open the door? Why do you want to come into my apartment?
Your friend called on you. He's worried.
Yo, they're trying to take me out. I think they're trying to take me out. They're trying to break my door down. What?
You need to let EMS look at you.
I'm not gonna let you look at me. Why are you hitting my door?
Because you're not talking to me.
Video play. Collect. Add.
I'm
Share.
talking to you.
Cat. More. Preview. Pause. Button. Play.
Let's pause this just for 1 second. I feel like maybe he's being harassed a lot by a lot of YouTubers. See, I don't know, but the cops are outside this guy's door a month ago. They know he's okay. He's talking. He's not acting, he's not hallucinating. And they're going to bust down his door when he's not even broke a crime or broke the law, whatever, broke a crime. When he's not broke the law.
Video play. Collapse. Add to.
I'll get back
Share.
to chat here in a minute.
Cast.
Let's
Button. More actions. Previous. Play.
let's
Button.
continue. I'm sure you guys want to hear more.
Okay.
Pause.
Look what you did to my door. You f***ed my whole door up. Look what they did to my door. They're trying to f*** my whole shit up. Oh my God, you f***ed my door up real good, huh? They broke my door. Look what they did.
Right off from our side.
Look what they did. They broke my door.
Wow. So the police are starting to break in, and in the middle of this, he decides to watch some drama alert. Roll it.
Okay. Yeah, they're saying I'm safe, but I feel most safe in my apartment by myself. In fact, I'm gonna watch some news. Let's turn on drama alert. Guys, so we're gonna be turning on YouTube.
So the police knock off the handle. He's watching drama alert, and now they take out the peephole. Roll it.
Ow, what are you doing?
Did you say ow?
Yeah, you hit my door.
You feel for your door?
Yeah, I do. I feel everything.
All right, well, I'm sorry if I didn't get the hammer.
Yeah, why did you just bang my door with a hammer?
Desmond, step away from the door. We're going to remove your people.
You're gonna remove the peephole. I'm a little scared to put my eye in front of the peephole now. Look what they did. They really knocked it out. They knocked the peephole out. I don't know why they needed to use such aggression. The revolution will not be televised. Only felt. I feel very threatened right now. Do look at the window. There's snipers. What? Snipe?
Okay, now guys, listen. This standoff with the cops has been going on for like 40 minutes. The cops are getting impatient. They lure him to the door and they break in. Roll it.
Desmond, come over here to the corner.
Nah,
They are
I
cutting
feel
his
unsafe.
door.
I just want to see your hand.
Oh my
I feel
gosh.
unsafe. Okay. You want to see my hands?
Yeah, just come to the corner where I can see you.
Okay.
We can look at each other.
Okay.
Show me your hand. I just want to see your hand directly.
Okay. Look, all I have is the phone. Look.
I can't
See?
see you.
Look. See?
Come to the corner of the door where the door is open.
Okay. I'm a little scared right now. Can you understand?
Yeah.
I'm a little scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Okay.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Hold your hand.
I'm really scared. I'm really, really scared. I'm really, really scared right now. Look, can you see me?
Okay, Desmond.
Okay.
Glad your hands are empty, okay?
Okay. Okay. Here. Look. Okay.
Turn around, buddy.
Okay. Ow.
Relax. Okay, I'm relaxed.
And ladies and gentlemen, that was the end
Why
of the
did they arrest
Etika live stream on Instagram. However, so many people were outside. We have footage of them taking him in cuffs on a stretcher into the ambulance. Roll it.
We made it! We made it! We made it!
Etika! Etika!
So there you have it. That was the end of that. They took Etika to the mental hospital, but only a few hours later, he was released and wanted to talk. I jumped in his DMs and set up this interview, and let me just tell you, things got crazy. But before we start this interview, I just want to kind of talk about this because
Video
so many
collect,
of my
add,
YouTube
share,
friends
cat, more,
have
preview,
had
pause,
mental
button,
breakdowns.
play.
Okay, guys, I'm going to stop here just for a second. We are going to continue this because I don't know about you, but this is very, very interesting. Wow. I mean, he was sent to a mental hospital. 2 hours later, he was released. If you guys do me a favor, Miss Liz, Shauna, one of you do me a favor. Don't let me forget to bring this back up after we're done listening, because I want to talk about mental hospitals and the whole releasing people, you know, really quickly and stuff like that. So please bring that back up to me when I get back into the chat. I can't see the chat right now because we're listening to this, but because I really want to listen to the rest of this, and let's kind of just do a respond to this to get opinions. I mean, so far, I don't understand what he did to even be arrested. Okay. But let's move
Video
on.
player. Add, share, cat, more, preview, play, button,
And
pause.
like went crazy, and I don't know if we're all crazy and that's why we do YouTube, or if YouTube is making us crazy. I don't know, but I do know this. A couple months ago, a good friend of mine, Net Nobody, was saying a lot of the stuff that Etika has been saying, and it was all private. Like you couldn't see
Next,
it. He did a
pause,
couple live
button,
streams.
play.
Let me say something. I'm sorry for continuing to pause it. Let me say something else on what Keemstar just said. Is YouTube making us all crazy? No. And I know we're being sarcastic there too, but let me tell you what the real problem is with YouTube. The harassment, the bullying. We all know that very well, don't we? Look at what Tina's been put through. It's stuff like that that is causing people to lose their freaking minds and to be depressed and to feel like crap and to feel worthless and to feel stupid and to feel ugly and to feel unpopular and to feel unimportant. That's the reality. The reality behind it. YouTube. When it's reported that people are harassing and bullying like that, pay attention to it more, because that's part of the problem.
Previous, play, button,
Let's move on. I'm getting pissed about that. Let's move on.
play.
Streams and
Pause,
of his
button.
mental breakdown or whatever, and it just all seems so similar. And Not Nobody is doing great now. He got help, he's on some drugs, and he's fixed. But I'm really just trying to understand, like, is this job making us crazy? I don't know. Here is the interview. Roll it.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, the Antichrist. I've come to purge the planet of all human life. I will be dropping nuclear missiles very, very soon on every single human being. Death means nothing. Why are you all so scared of death for? It means absolutely zero in the interim. Why do you think I made Trump president? We're about to get some fireworks real soon.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Etika is on the line here. Now, Etika, when you say death means nothing, are you basically saying that life is a simulation? Is that what you're getting to?
Yeah, life is a video game. We're all in a video game, and I'm the one that's putting the pieces together. Everything that you've done in your life, Keemstar, was all leading up to this moment, to where you can broadcast the start of the beginning of the rise of the known Antichrist.
Next
I
video,
am the
pause,
Antichrist.
button.
I am the one who brings death to all.
Well, I always thought in 2016, when my career was about to end, right, that somebody brought me back for a reason. Maybe this was the reason for this moment right now.
It was me. Yep, I did it. I always loved you. I always followed you, and you never followed me, which I never really cared about. But, you know, you were always the news.
Well,
let's get right.
I followed you, but I didn't technically follow you on Twitter.
Yeah, because you were scared. You were scared the whole time. You've been scared of me ever since you first laid eyes on me. Because you knew that I had that impact. You knew I had the pull. You knew I had the clout, but you didn't want to acknowledge it because you were scared. Sometimes it's really hard to look in the mirror, but every now and then we need a reminder that there will be someone better than you. Everyone saw it. That's why I slowly manipulated my way through the rankings, climbing through the charts, becoming best friends with the biggest content creators in the world. How does little Etika with 300,000 followers and no verification checkmark manage to completely bamboozle Twitter worldwide to the point where I'm not even trending anymore? I'm not even on the trending list. They took me off because I told the truth. I showed everyone that I'm the Antichrist. And Twitter, look, go to Twitter. Do you see any trends Etika anymore?
This is what I'm asking. Was this a publicity stunt?
Oh, this is my world. You are playing in my game. This is all me. Stop thinking so small, dreamy, creamy, Kimi.
Well, I have
this
to
is
ask,
Next
my
pause
world.
button. Play.
Did he just call him Dreamy Kimi? Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious. Anyway, let's get back to the Keemstar thing. And I'll get back to chat. Again, I've never listened to this. Not once. I looked him up just like I just showed you guys. And this is what I came across. I know you guys want to hear more. I want to hear more. I'm curious. Again, we're only responding to this. We're not taking anybody's side on this. We're not, taking, we're just viewing it, and then we will give our opinions in the chat.
The questions that the people are wondering. So if it's not a publicity stunt, right? Then what is this?
Yeah.
What is this? What are these crazy tweets?
This is the return of the Antichrist.
Okay, it's the return of the Antichrist. Well, I thought the Antichrist was here the whole time.
Yeah, and his name was Desmond Amofa.
Okay. So what is your purpose? What is the overall purpose of the Antichrist?
Stop repeating me I said to purge all life. I'm going to bring you all to the best place possible. The party never ends, Keemstar.
Now, what would you say to the people that are saying that you're crazy?
Oh, all they can do is watch.
I know, but what would you say to them? Are you actually crazy? Are you having a mental breakdown? Like the cops took you to the mental place today. What happened?
Yeah, I went, I became God, and I walked out.
That's amazing. What
Dude,
else?
You're God too, Keemstar, but you just don't realize it yet.
Well, I mean, I
know a little bit.
I understand.
Shut up. You know a little bit, but you don't know fully. What do you think the law of attraction is? We were all gods. We were all put here, and we all are cosmic entities that have the ability to manipulate time and space. You think Avengers and Game of Thrones coming out around the time where the Antichrist returned, when the black hole popped in? Do you really think that's all coincidence? Keemstar, there's no coincidences in this world. It's just me. It's all me, Keemstar.
Yeah, that makes sense. Totally. So today when they were breaking down your door, why didn't you just go out? Why didn't you just go with the police? Why?
Because I had to put on a show.
Yeah, okay, so I get it. You're putting on a show for the live stream viewers and whatnot, but wouldn't it have just been easier to just go out? Like, did you think that did you think they were actually going to come in? Did you think they were actually going to break down the door?
Yeah, because they were scared.
What do you think they're scared of?
Next pause button. Play.
I want to stop again real quick because I just want people to know when I was laughing, I'm not laughing about the situation at all. It was just a name that he got called. I just want to be clear on that. I don't want to be like, oh, you're laughing at it. I'm not laughing about what happened at all. Definitely not. It just, the name sounded funny. That's all. I'm just wondering, shouldn't like Keemstar, didn't you try to contact someone after having that interview? Like to try to get him some help? I mean, honestly, I don't know. I'm not seeing chat yet. We'll finish this real quick and then I'll look at chat. Maybe you guys know more than what I do, but it's obvious that he needed someone to reach out to him that was going to help him, not use it as an interview to just, you know, make fun. Is it? I don't know. I'll listen more. So far, it just seems like it's, I don't know.
Play. Pause. Button.
What should
But wouldn't
people,
be scared of me.
what should people do that are huge Attica fans and been huge Attica fans for years? Like, what should they do in this
They
situation?
can do exactly what they've been doing. Dreamy, creamy, Keemy. Just watch.
Today, you blocked a bunch of people on Twitter. One of them being Net Nobody, Sky
I blocked-
Williams.
I block all ignorance. I no longer have any tolerance for stupidity. I have no more tolerance for human beings that did not realize that they were God when I put them here 50 million years ago. You all had the ability to change the game. But what have you done? War, famine, make fun of people, put people down. You trash other human beings for the sake of rising your own ego. You lived by sin your entire fucking existence. And then you surprise when the Antichrist comes knocking? What do you think was going to happen? Why are you surprised that I'm here? You knew this was coming.
Well, some of those people are saying that they were reaching out to you, trying to help you because they thought you were in danger today. And then they got blocked.
Yeah, because I'm tired of weakness.
Okay.
All I need now are strong. I need defiers of fate. I need strong human beings that can get with the program, that aren't going to sit there twiddling their thumbs around. Keemstar, there are no coincidences in life. Think about that statement. There are no coincidences in my world.
Because
everything happens for a reason.
Because it's all planned. It's all been pre-designed.
Everything. It's all predestined, Keemstar.
But the
Everything
scariest-
you've done up until this point.
But the scariest thing about thinking that the world is a simulation and it's predestined and all that is then there's no reason to live. Why not?
Why do you fear death?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's scary because if you really think about it, then why live? Just jump off a cliff. If it's just a simulation, who cares?
Next.
Movie Bird
Pause.
Box?
Button.
No, I haven't.
Play.
That is why I listened to this. That was what I was wanting to see. Did he? Okay, so he didn't specifically tell him to do that. Unless there's a different video, Keemstar didn't tell him to go and specifically do anything to himself there. Let's listen again, though.
Next video. Track position. 14 minutes 48 seconds of 14 minutes 38 seconds. Next. Play. Button. Pause.
And all that is then there's no reason to live. Why not?
Why do you fear death?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's scary because if you really think about it, then why live? Just jump off a cliff. If it's just a simulation, who cares?
Movie Bird Box?
No, I haven't watched that movie. I got horrible reviews.
You know what happens in the movie Bird Box?
Go ahead, explain it.
Humanity confronts the fifth dimensional being. They confront a
Play.
All right, guys. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to copy this.
Track position. Full screen.
All
Button.
right.
Video. Add to. Share. Button.
I'm going to talk to you guys, so I don't want to
Message on
take
YouTube.
all the time doing this.
ADG. Share. Tweet. Copy link. Message it. Copy link.
I'm going to
Button.
copy the link. I'm going to put
Copy.
it in the
Video
chat.
player. Heading. Collapse video. Button. Collapse
You guys
video.
can go
Edica.
and watch
Interview.
more.
After being Keemstar Erica reported. 6:30 p.m. Back. Back. Drug addicts and recovery plus supporting uploads. Drug addicts and recovery.
All right, here we
After
go.
being video Keemstar Erica reported. Add to. 6:30 p.m. Cat. More. Preview. Pause. Button. Play. Chat message input. Chat publicly as lounging with John. Ellipse.
All right. I am back. You got my attention. I'm back to the chat. What do you guys take about? What is your guys' take on that? What do you guys feel about that interview? Hey, Miss Lay Miranda. Yes, it is super unfortunate. Horrible. Completely horrible. It really is. So here's the link, you guys. That's to the entire interview. Did you guys take it that he was telling him to do that? Or was Keemstar using that as an example as, okay, well then why are we all doing this? Why don't we just, I don't even like to say it, so I'm not going to repeat it, but what do you guys, is anybody else with me on this? Or maybe I'm looking at it the wrong way too. Yeah, I just don't understand. Like, it was obvious that there was some stuff going on with him and he needed help. He needed help. Miss Liz and KG, you guys still with us? Derek, you guys, everybody still with us here? Yeah, I agree. I agree with you, Miss Liz. I think that Keemstar, obviously I don't want to sound like I'm like crashing down on Keemstar, because I mean, obviously he ain't gonna care anyways, but I'm not like crashing down on him, but I'm saying, I mean, maybe some thought that it was all just publicity. That could have been too, but I seen it truly. He was getting aggravated or frustrated with some of the things Keemstar was saying. I would have seen it as, let's find some help here. So, anyways, my heart goes out to the family and friends, to all the fans. It's a horrible situation. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. What I would like to know, why did they let him go 2 hours after being arrested? Why did they took him to the mental hospital let him go 2 hours later? Why? No way did they fully, go and interview him and do all the tests that they need to do to make sure he really was okay or not. They didn't do that in 2 hours. So why didn't that's my question. Why didn't the hospital do their job? The problem today is there's a lot of places where you can just sign yourself out. If he was really that bad off, why did that hospital not keep him? I don't get that. Yeah, I agree, Shauna. I think that I don't think, no, if you're talking to somebody and and you can tell that they're suffering with some mental things going on, you definitely don't sit there and encourage them or challenge them about what they're thinking. I think it was more of a challenge, challenging everything that Etika was saying was being challenged, was being, with contradictions. So I think that could have been handled a little differently. I must agree with that. I must agree. And I don't think the cops should have probably broke his door down. I don't think that made anything any better. I believe that, you know, if they knew he wasn't hurt, they knew he wasn't hurt. He wasn't a threat. They should have found another way in instead of breaking down doors. They could have contacted the mental hospital and sent somebody over that works with people in that condition. And they would have probably got in the door. They would have probably got invited in the door. Because I know for a fact, you know, going through different psychology and stuff like that, I know for a fact that when you understand or have a really good idea of the mental state that somebody's in, and you use that to work with them and not against them, they will open up to you. They will definitely lean your way more than they will the other direction. So I don't feel that that was professionally handled at all. I believe a month ago, more could have been done. Better things could have been done, maybe. But I mean, we still got to also say that, you know, it's not Keemstar's fault, though. I don't think it's his fault. I don't think it helped with that interview, but I don't think it's his fault. So, you know, that's my official opinion as far as, you know, he did that because of Keemstar. I don't think so. I believe that, you know, having that interview, I don't think it helped him at all. I think that being on social media, I think it maybe even possibly caused more damage. And it's super unfortunate. So once again, all of us here at the lounge, all of us, our hearts go out to the family. R.I.P. Etika. We'll never forget you. All right, let's see. I agree, Miranda. I agree. If you guys can, of course, I'm not leaving yet, but if you can, share this on Facebook, Twitter, wherever you might have different social sites. And let's talk. Let's chat, you guys. How's everybody doing today? How is Miss Miranda doing? Miss Liz, how are you doing? Shauna, how's Shauna? And KG and Derek and am I missing anybody? I don't know if we got anybody else in here or not, but hopefully everybody is having a good day. You know, obviously it's hard to have a good day when you get such bad news, but you know, we got to get through the day, right? That's good to hear, Miranda. I'm glad you're doing good. Yeah, Derek, I always stand up for raising awareness for bullying. You know, let me backtrack a little bit here on the YouTube situation, just in general about bullying and harassment. You know, there's all these policies that YouTube has, and bullying is in that policy. I don't think that when we report someone really bothering us and just won't stop, I don't think that it's being responded to enough. Bottom line, if somebody's bullying and they continue to do it, even when you try blocking them and you report them, that's when YouTube needs to really step in. We shouldn't have to take our channel down because somebody's picking on us. How many times have you guys heard that? well, you know, if people is giving you a hard time, just don't do videos. No. We're not going to sit there and let a bully win. Let a bully decide what our future is. They should be dealt with. Well, Shauna. Hey, Bambi, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us today. We actually had some pretty good stuff that we was talking about before you got here, so you might want to come back later on. I'm not telling you to leave now, but I mean later, come back and watch what you missed. We shared an interview that Keemstar did with Etika. That really I don't agree with that interview, but if you want to hear that, you can always come back and listen to that later. And I shared a link in the chat. That's the full interview that Keemstar did with Etika. And it's interesting. You know, all in all, I found it to be very interesting. I absolutely agree with what Bambi said. Y'all look at what she said. Hey, we got someone new in here. Yeah, y'all. Let's give the new one, the newest lounger into his house. Let's give him a thumbs up and a big welcome, shall we? Cammy, trying to see what you said. Let me see. Yeah, Cupcakes, don't you ever listen to what people tell you. I think you're an awesome person. I'll tell you that right now. When I seen you become part of the lounge, that really tickled me. I just want you to know that. You tickled my tickler. Cupcakes tickled my tickler, y'all. She tickled my tickler. Every one of you guys are such wonderful people. And if you don't know that, you need to know that. I'm going to tell you that right now. I know you are. Every one of you. And you got to know that you're important to me. I mean, I've got your names down, right? Once I get to know you and you become part of the Lounger family, I don't forget you. You know, we've got Cupcakes, we got Cammy, we've got Shauna, we've got Miss Liz, we've got Derek, we've got KG, we've got Stacy, we've got all you wonderful, wonderful people, Miranda, and the list just keeps going on, and I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. No, Cammy, we don't want to be without you. And you bring joy to the lounge. You need to know that. You know, I can see that when we're having conversations, people enjoy talking to you. And I really enjoy looking at my chat and seeing all the wonderful things that you say back to people. You are truly a kind-hearted person that you love, that deserves love and respect and happiness. You all deserve that. And I don't say that because I have to. I say that because I want to. You guys are wonderful. Absolutely. Cammy, you are an awesome person. And don't you ever think any less. And I'm being serious when I say this. If anybody ever needs anything, I'm always here. I'm always here. Other loungers are always here. I even open up a secondary number from time to time. And I tell people, hey, you want to chat? You call me, right? Because that's the right thing to do. So I usually don't make anybody make promises to me, but I'm going to have you make me a promise, Cammy. Can you make me a promise today, Cammy? Do you think you can do that for me? Thank you so much, Bambi. Thank you. So here's a promise that I want. I want you to promise me and all your friends in here right now that if you're ever feeling under the weather, you're ever feeling down, you're ever feeling alone, that you'll come to me or Shauna or one of the other close people that's in here right now, because they'll let me know. I would love if you come to me, but if you're not comfortable with that and got to go to somebody else, that's fine too. But I want you to promise that before, ever do anything drastic, just come to us, because I guarantee you we'll make you feel better. Can you do that? Because you're too good for that. Sorry, looking at chat. Reggie Sweeter. Oh boy, I tell you. That's wonderful, Cupcakes. And thank you to our newest, I got to see that name. Sacred. 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 Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I really do. Awesome. Whoa. Hold on a minute. I'll make sure. You're getting goofy.
Ooh.
Got these weird voice. Oh.
Hello?
Oh yeah. There we go.
Nope.
Yep. Aha. Now I'm in his house. What's up, Cupcakes? I love cupcakes. I love me some cupcakes. Yes, I do. So don't you ever go nowhere, Cupcakes, because we ain't got nothing but love for you, baby. You remember that song? I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. I try so hard, but can't rise above it. Don't know what it is about that little girl's loving, but I like it, I love it, and I want
some more of it. Ah.
Okay, there you go. I gave you some Reggie. And just like Miss Lady Miranda said, we're here for everybody. And we really are. Oh, Reggie was under KG's bed last night.
Well, due to the video being, well, I just can't say what I want to say right now because, well, you just want to ask me that later, okay? I can't answer that. If there's any youngins listening, hey, yeah, I don't think Little Reggie has an uncut channel yet. Or I mean a cut channel. Whatever. I've had some people ask me if I'm going to do a channel for kids. I don't know about that. I just don't know. Anyways, here's John.
Okay. Thank you, Reggie. I appreciate that. But no, out of all seriousness, no matter how many people we got, no matter how many people that support what we do, it's always going to be this way. Like the channel is always going to be about raising awareness. It's always going to be about speaking about abuse and drug recovery and drug addicts and honestly showing people that we believe in second chances. We believe in people being able to turn their life around for the better. Guys, I'm telling you, and it's hard to see it. It is. But if you knew me 20 years ago and you compared that then to today, you would be even more of a believer. You would be amazed with the changes that I've made in my life. And I've got people that, and I might even be bringing on one or two people that's going to talk about that. They're going to talk about how they saw that change and they're going to share that with you. I don't know when it's going to be. It's coming up soon. Maybe this weekend. I'm not sure yet, but I want people to realize that no matter how bad your life is, no matter how low you feel, no matter how much, you have dug a hole and put yourself in, bukus of shiznit, okay? You can come out of it completely clean and turn your life around. That is the one thing that I think that when people realize that when they actually convince themselves and they actually truly believe in their mind that it's possible, I believe that's when we see the change really start to take place. It doesn't happen when they don't believe. I've seen drug addicts that, they ended up, they stop for a little bit and then they go right back. But it's because they don't believe they can do it. It's not because of any other reason other than them and what they believe in. Once you're off of the drug for so long, you have a clear, stable thinking process. So it only makes sense to say that if they go back after being off of it for a long time, it falls back on belief. And there's other things that cause people to go back to the drugs as well. And I get that. We're not excluding that. There's several other things that can push somebody back to doing it. But the number one key is belief. Also known as your mindset and where your thinking process is, right? That's really the key right there. because I want you to think about something. To those of you that might have been, through taking, hard drugs and stuff. And let's say that you went through medicated treatment. The medicine does help you. But that medicine, and I'm just proving a point here, that medicine allows you to think the right way. It does. Because when you take that medicine, you're not feeling that, that need for the drug. Your mind's not telling you, I need it. It's telling you you're okay, you don't need it. Which allows you to think more clearly. So when I say that it is, the number one thing being about the thinking process and the belief, you believing, I believe that proves it. Because it's the chemicals in your brain that cause you to either go back to the drug or stay away from it. And those that are going through medicated treatments, it's helping them with their thinking process. And I could go much deeper and I'd probably confuse myself because really, honestly, I know more than what I even think I know. But it's bad when you can confuse yourself with psychology, but it's all, a lot of it is psychological. There's a whole lot of psychological that's connected there. Anyways, I don't want to speak like a doctor. Doctor. Oh, anyways, rotten potatoes, daggone, buddy.
Daggone good to see you, rotten potatoes, you stanky old fart. Hey, you need to go back later and listen to the beginning of this stream.
I actually share an interview that Keemstar did. We started out this stream, RP, talking about Etika, letting the family know that we're, our hearts go out to them and they're all in our prayers. And so we had listened to an interview that Keemstar did. When you get a chance later, RP, come back and listen to the beginning of this live stream. I think you'll even find it interesting. The reason we listened to the Keemstar interview was because there was another YouTuber that was saying, that Keemstar told this person to go and jump and all this horrible stuff. So we wanted to really know what really got said. So listen to it. You'll find it interesting, and considering that, you're kind of like me, you'll connect a lot of other things to it just because of your career and stuff like that. But just go listen to it later on. Matter of fact, the YouTuber actually said, and I don't believe this will not happen. And I believe RP will also agree with me on this, along with a lot of other people, but they had said that he might get charged for manslaughter. That's not going to happen. Just because, even if he did say, hey, go, a lot of people say that being sarcastic too, right? There's not going to be no manslaughter charges going on Keemstar. I just don't see that happening. So anyways, watch it later, RP, and now we'll get back to regular conversation. And now back to our regular programming here at the lounge.
And if you don't like it, it's tough titty, said the kitty. Meow.
Okay, Reggie, that's enough. We've got a new supporter, by the way, in the lounge. Sacred just joined the lounge today. I want to welcome Sacred to the lounge. thank you for joining us. We love you. Oh, there's Be Happy. What is up? What is up? Where did Bambi go? You still with us, Bambi? Don't worry. Be happy. I didn't realize we'd been here. Wait a minute. Miss Liz left us too? Well, daggone. Everybody leaving me.
Y'all ain't gotta leave me, daggone. I'm trying to be, entertaining, but I can only do so much.
So give me a break.
Shut up, Big Papa. I'm gonna put a big knot on your Big Papa head.
You will not do such thing. I'll kick you so hard. Matter of fact, I'll kick you like a football.
Oh, you did not go there. You did not go. You ain't kicking nothing. So you better get your shit kickers up and out of here, Big Papa. Big old beep 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 beep. Anyways, and KG, you looking mighty fine today. She's looking so pretty. And Miranda and Shauna. I can't whistle, son beach. I can't whistle, son of a beach. And you can't say I was cussing. I said son of a beach. Okay? Son of a beach, son of an ocean, and son of a mother.
Okay. I didn't realize we'd been on stream that long, actually. But I'll tell you. Bambi. All right. Making sure everybody's still with us. Daggone it. I don't even know what Keemstar looks like. Can anybody give me a physical description? Because I can't look at his picture. I mean, does he got short hair, long hair, gray hair, white hair, yellow hair, blue hair, pink hair? I don't even know. Just saying.
Just for the record, I just want people to know I love Bambi. Bambi, Bambi, Bambi. Gotta love Bambi. And if you don't love her, well then, get the f out of it. Beep, 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 beep. Darn it. Can't say no cuss words. Darn.
That's right. For once, you got to behave, little Reggie. I know that's hard for you to do, but you just got to.
That ain't fair. I feel like I'm being forced to do something I don't want to do. And I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
Once you stop being a baby, that's what you could do. Stop crying. It ain't so bad to be, a gentleman. Do you know how to be a gentleman, little Reggie?
Not when I'm around your fat ass. Oops. Beep, 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 beep.
See, you can't even go without saying one cuss word. It's too complicated for you. So, say another word, and I'm going to have to smack you like a little bitty son of a bitch.
Oh, you did not take my word, you dirty, Big Papa looking son of a gun.
Well, I am Big Papa, so I hope I look like Big Papa. You a daggone fool. Ain't nothing but a fool.
Why don't both of you shut up before Pretzel has to pretzel your head? How you like that? Pretzel. Who the hell gave me that name? I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Really I almost messed up too.
Exactly. So don't be telling me who's going to cuss and ain't cuss. Damn. I mean, beep, beep.
Look, you can't even go without cussing. You guys are out of control, so I'm cutting you off. Anyway. Oh, goodness, you guys. Again, I want to remind people. We, right, family? We are here to show our support to each other. If you are new and you have yet joined us here at the lounge, click on that subscribe button, join us. We're always here to help out each other. Be sure to give us a thumbs up, share this on Twitter, Facebook, or any other social site you might be a part of. And believe it or not, word of mouth goes a long way. So remember, maybe next time you're on another stream, you can say, hey, go check out the lounge because we got it going on over there. We got our game on over there, right? No, but I appreciate all of you. Where is my drink? Here it is. I got to check my personal messages real quick, guys. Hold on. Let me see. I got somebody that's supposed to be paying a debt. And I'm still waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. All right. Get back to the chat now. Or Keemstar looks like me with the beard. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, we've just got a bunch of good people in here. We really do. And I love seeing the fact that we can all sit in here and just be kind to each other. I mean, it's awesome. We're not in here hating on each other. And I was going to respond before I ended this live. I wanted to respond to a couple anonymous messages here. Where'd they go? Let me find them. Here they are. Yeah, so here's one. John, I get what you're doing, and I get that you guys are trying to raise awareness to help those that might be on drugs or those that might have been through a physical or mental abusive relationship. But the question is, why even bother doing it? Do you actually think that the channel is really going to be helpful to somebody that's in the real world? Your channel is not in the real world. Your channel is in the media. Okay. That doesn't make any sense. All right. We're still in the real world. Number two, we do it because we want to do it. That's number one. We do it because we want to do it. And number two, it does make a difference. We've had people tell us that it's made a difference in their life. I've had people tell me personally that it's made a difference. And most of all, we tell everybody, if you don't want to support it, you don't have to. You don't got to be here. So to that person, whoever you are, considering you use that little anonymous BS, just don't come over. That's simple. Thank you for shopping at the lounge. Now get the out. And then the other one was, where'd it go? I really love what you guys are doing, and I have a story that I want to share with everybody at some point. I will tell you that my life has been twisted and turned upside down, but I'm doing okay, and I'm going to be okay. Hold on. What in the world? Hold on. Hold on, you guys. Looks like my son just spilled a pop everywhere. I done thought the world ended. Okay.
And he thinks it's fucking still funny.
Make him clean it. Make him clean it. So, anyway, to the one that's giving us positive feedback about the channel, I really appreciate your comments. Every one of us do. It means a lot to me, and I'm sure it means a lot to every other person that's in here right now that come and show their support. I want to thank all you guys, Bambi, and everybody being here today. And again, before we go, I just want to remind people that we don't make people come in here and talk about their personal business to everybody. It's a choice of yours. But if you want the help, if you want that support, if you need this support, that's what we're here for. We're here to have fun, of course. But when it comes to serious stuff like mental and physical abuse and drug use and abuse and drug addicts, we're not pushing nobody away. And that's, it's not easy. It's not easy, especially if you're on drugs. It's not easy to be able to go somewhere and people be respectful to you. Not easy at all, because there's a lot of people that judge people. And the first thing they do when they see you and they see that you're on drugs, what do? They treat you like you're below them. We won't do that here. We'll treat you like anybody else. You will get respected. You will get respect in the lounge. I promise you that. Guys, be sure to share this on Twitter and Facebook. Like I said, when I start actually getting a paycheck with my job, I'm going to be doing a lot more to try to help the lounge, to try to get us, to get noticed more. I don't know a lot about the YouTube advertising, but that's really where I want to do it. I'd like to get the ads put on YouTube so people can see that that's, we are here to support for, several different reasons. Anybody that ever wants to help out the lounge, you're more than welcome to. While I still can, I'll put the link in the chat. Actually, I believe it's right on our page. Actually, I believe it's right on the YouTube page. I don't know necessarily if it's right there on your guys' window or not, but I believe it is. Shawnee, can you look and see? I think it is. I don't even think I need to put the link, because I think you can just do it right through the, through the lounge page here on YouTube. So anybody ever wants to do that, you're more than welcome to do it. We don't get mad that you don't. We don't get mad if you only give $1. It's all about just helping when you can. And if you can't, that's okay too. We still love you the same. We're not here to make money off people. We're here to support people. But the donations, when we do get them, which isn't very often, but when we do, they go to things like that. They go to putting ads out there. They go to doing things for the channel. Sometimes I got to have people do work on the channel or, make banners and stuff. So when I'm able to, I give them something in return. So, anyways, enough about donations. And if people don't like it, well, Tough Titty said to Kitty.
How it went, Reggie? It goes meow, something like that. What'd you say? What'd you say? Yeah, you. I can't hear you. Say it again. Tough Titty said the kitty that the milk tastes. That's a bad word. Can't say that. Beep, 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 beep.
Anyways, I love y'all very much, man. Again, to the family of Etika, all of our hearts go out to the family. R.I.P. Etika. You always been our thoughts. We'll never forget you. And I'm sure you changed a lot of people's lives, entertained a lot of people's lives. And again, R.I.P. You guys have a good day. I might be back later. Message me on Twitter if you ever want to chat. Facebook, don't let the cat get your tongue. You can always message me if you want. So, Bambi, Cupcakes, Shauna, Miranda, Missy, Derek, RP, all y'all. I'm sure I'm missing somebody. I always do. All of you. I love y'all, man.